Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
I am Air Commodore Targen Prakash Srivastav, retired from the Air Force in December 21, and thereafter took initiative in taking up the startup called We Climb Solutions Private Limited. We is from the weather, climb is from the climate. So we intend, or rather we are providing weather predictions on high resolutions through dedicated weather models for entire globe, region-wise, and India in specific. This is our logo. Presently, we have just entered into the validation stage and funding is bootstrapped. Other details are as shown on the slide, the motto being weather first, awareness always. As you know, that the climate change is affecting all of us in a drastic way. The ongoing fires in the California, or the floods in the Spain, or fire in the Australian region, floods in Tamil Nadu in the recent cases. The intense weather is increasing immensely, and there is a need for the people and for the industrial sector also to know the importance of weather and how they can incorporate this weather into their daily processes and routine working. There's a lack of awareness among common population on crisis created by the climate change, leading to increasing discomfort for the individuals and ineffective functioning of the industrial sectors because of poor decision making, because weather is interfering in their processes. The solutions is what we have given is weather predictions, which are based on NWP, numerical weather prediction models, based on AI and ML, through high power computers to generate accurate weather predictions for seasonal trends, climate and weather, short, medium, and long range, regional and location-specific predicted weather, and weather advisories for high intensity and severe weather events world over and specific to India. We disseminate the forecast through web portals and mobile applications to the last person in the remotest corner through the web or online services or the mobile services, as I told. The specialized weather solution tailored to the unique need of the industry is also the main thrust of our company. The renewable energy sector, the power grids, the forestry, fishing, agriculture, research institutes, transport, aviation, shipping, tourism, event management, even the mobile network providers. Unique selling point is the timely delivery on finer resolutions, on a higher frequency, the predictions, and with a sufficient lead time before the weather occurs, at least 5 to 10 days in advance. Execute project crucial for forecasting severe weather events. Provide solutions to specific issues within budgetary constraints of the clients and the customers, and provide realistic operational recommendations from the weather point of view in their processes. The competitive landscape, as in India, we have SkyMet weather services, which is Noida-based, but it's not into the regional or the global predictions. It's specifically confined to India and for agricultural needs only. BKC Weather Systems and other companies which are there in India are basically providing instrumentation, not into predictions of weather of any kind. Foreign companies, there are many, and their output compared to what we give, we have tuned the weather models to the regional requirements and the seasonal requirements, and they are more accurate, more reliable, more user-friendly interface on the web page, mobile applications, social media improvement, marketing and branding continuously innovate and stay ahead of the market trends. Advanced features like hyperlocal weather forecasts and severe weather alerts, like I've already covered. Air quality is becoming a concern. We are covering that. Industry-specific forecast. Value additions beyond basic weather information will attract wider user base. As far as the business model is concerned, revenue is generated through online sales on the web page of the predictions for all the regions, which user can access and purchase. Subscriptions, training webinars, basically based on meteorological aspects and weather modeling. We also offer different tier of subscription plans specific to the needs of various business houses and catered to their requirement on B2C and B2B network. Rates of packages will depend on the resolution. The higher the resolution and higher the frequency, the prices will be more, and vice versa. Business model will focus on this mainly how the weather is affecting the commercial entities in making better decisions based on accurate weather predictions and analysis of the current weather and the real-time data. As far as product performance so far is concerned, last 1 year on our website, we've had nearly 130,000 hits, out of which mainly 60,000 is from the US and then follows India, China, Canada, Germany, Singapore. The global coverage is good. Conversion rate, as of now, is not so good. It's just about less than 1%. It's a new website. The website has come into place for about 1 year plus. And the website, you can see on the right-hand side, homepage. And then we have the mobile applications on Google app and the Apple app also. We are also present on the social media network. LinkedIn is the main network where we have about 700 followers for the website, for the company. And it trickles down to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter also. As far as sale projection is concerned, well, mainly what is happening now is the online sale, subscription sale, and the webinar sale, but mainly online. It's close to 20,000 projected, but the main concern, what we want to target for the marketing purpose is the tailor-made subscription for the business houses, which once we start capturing the market, it will rise tremendously the way the industry and the business houses are taking care of this aspect, the weather aspect. So that's the yellow bar, which is our main target. As far as seed capital is concerned, we basically concentrate now on the marketing phase and modernization. And as far as our team composition is concerned, I am the lead meteorologist and expert in numerical weather prediction, satellite meteorology, global climate. My wife is the lead administrator. We have a supporting team, mainly contractual, hardware and software, web designing, web portal maintenance, and the mobile applications, and weather and operations of weather and climate models. We have expert panels of voluntary from the meteorological and atmospheric sciences, administration, legal affairs, and financial matters. We obviously have a CA in place. As far as the milestone and timelines are concerned, last year we have completed all the ideation phase, starting from the registration to finalization of products, initial launch of the website. Then we introduced aviation meteorological products like clear air turbulence and icing for the aviation purpose. We introduced this in December 22. We incorporated that in the website. Mobile applications, Android and iOS, have just come up recently and it's in the final shape. The future plans, which is now validation, mainly concentrating on manufacturing and marketing, planned till about 15th August 25. The next phase will be marketing and enhanced operations of our business, planned till 15th August 26, and the scaling stage will come in about August 28, through fresh allotment or grant of fund. Favorable trends, weather has become a necessity for everyone, especially the business houses, and it has enhanced well over. Increasing demand of weather forecast will have a positive impact on the company's growth. That's all, sir.
Thank you. We like this. Thanks, sir. Thanks for the presentation and good to see the spirit that you do have towards this particular industry. So I do have a couple of questions. First of all, I'm not able to understand from where you're going to get the business. It's a B2B model or B2C model?
It's B2C, basically with the web page and the mobile application where the users access the website and download their predictions which are there in the pictorial forms by paying certain amount of money.
Why I'm asking this because currently if you see there are multiple quick commerce who are getting this enabled to their platforms to get these weather forecasts onto their platform. So you're going to tap the users onto your platform or you're going to enable these particular players onto your platform. What's your plan? What's your achievement?
Tap the users onto the platform and then target them in the marketing phase, one-to-one to the various industries so that I can sell and incorporate the specific weather requirements of the industry. Like, let's say, power grids. If tomorrow temperature is going to rise, they will produce more. If the temperature is going to be less, they will produce less. Accordingly, renewable energy sector, how's the winds, how are the temperatures at the lower levels? They require weather. They require weather. Shipping for their...
I got the point that these people, these entities do require the weather forecast. But what about the users? As a user perspective, you're targeting B2C.
I think, sir, as you rightly pointed out, your business is B2B business. That's not a B2C business. Because in your case scenario, the B2C will not pay. Because
It's not paying. B2C is not
B2C
paying. We've seen it in
will
one.
not pay because it's already available. AccuWeather is something
Yes.
free of cost. But it's
Yes.
a specialized use case where you have to go to the B2B side of it.
Yes.
So that is what he's trying
Yes.
to put out as a point.
B2C is just the window, the web,
Yeah. So,
web page.
you said that you have converted 20,000 rupees of revenue from online sales. Can you share about this? Who is the client for that?
They are random. Basically, those who are accessing the website, they want to test the products, or if there's any requirement, they
How
download
many
it.
clients they are? So how much one has to pay?
It's a random. Over a month, I get about maybe 5 to 6 clients, and they are random at present.
So from 5 to 6 clients, you have generated 20K revenue. That sort of thing.
Yes.
Online sales.
Few of them have taken more predictions.
Okay. So
So
where you are getting this data from? Are you using
this is
API or
a
something?
universal data which is available on the universal website, global forecasting system. What we do, we ingest this data into our weather models to suit the local requirement and the regional requirement.
You are taking APIs from them to integrate in your website, or how you are doing that? So,
No, the programming and the weather modeling is done by us. It's done by me in particular. And then when the products are ready, we upload it on the website and also on the mobile applications.
what is the efficacy of your prediction?
Well, I will put it as compared to others slightly better because, as I said, we tune it to the local requirements. The accuracy and the reliability is close to 80% for 3 to 4 days, and thereafter it starts reducing. But we refresh our predictions every second or third day.
Model that you built on is automated model or any manual intervention of the person that, as you said, that you have to design then everything.
Initially, when you're designing, you have to feed in the data which is required for a region or for a local purpose to tune it to the regional and the local requirement to fine-tune the predictions. That's why the accuracy is high.
Got it. Thank you.
So when you started this?
It came online in mid of 23 when the website got launched.
And what projected revenue you are expecting in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, well, if I get the industry and the business houses,
Whole B2B and B2C both.
well, close to 4 to 5 lakhs in a year initially, and thereafter, once the whole situation is in control and in place, we'll go in for more.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for the presentation.